While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Chan, he's in at 3. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Here's Chan, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Galloway, the pass to Motiejunas. There's a screen. Pass to Galloway. Here's Snell. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 7. Stolen. And here they come. Here's Law.
Watch out now.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Here's the dude. Pass to Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for Detroit, Andre Drummond.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Chicago making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 6. Butler goes in. Rebound by the Pistons. The dude's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Wolf passes to Chan. Now the feed to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 8.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, they sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
That one misses. Pistons leading by 7. The pass to Chan. The tray. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Now here's Butler. He dishes it to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Snell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They are killing him with that 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Dixon's checked in for Detroit. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. For 3. Kept alive.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Galloway, he's covered by Chan. Outside Butler. Lets it go from 11. That is good. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
They get it back, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Inside. Here's Snell. Good.
Tony Snell.
Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Chan. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 5.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Butler kicks to Rose. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And blocked. And they'll keep possession. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Moniunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
Shooting for Chicago. Donatas Sabonis.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
McDermott's checked in for Tony Snell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Big-time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a one-possession game.
Pistons leading by 3. Dixon passes to Chan. Stuckey outside. To the left side wing. Lets it go. That shot's good from Chan. The dude's got 19 points.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make points and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Thanks, Doris. Rose attacking. He used that pick to get in close.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
They set the pick. Dixon passes to Chan. He kicks to Drummond. Here's Dixon. And another three for Detroit.
How many times have we seen possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Rose. To the wing on the left. Down low. Yes! Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Stuckey. The Bulls getting the bucket. Dixon, he's covered by Rose. Here's the dude. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul, third team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul, fourth team foul. Chan. Shooting free throws.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Okay, guys, keep hanging in there, all right? We're playing great, all right? But they're not out of it yet. On offense, we have to use the clock as much as we can. No quick shots. And on defense, number one, we have...
.24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rose. Beyond the arc. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. From downtown, Detroit with the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation. Chan.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Detroit with the W. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, Here is your Jordan Player of the Game, the Dude.